Welcome to the podcast playbook, where we amplify your voice, amplify your business, and amplify your impact. We are Amplify You. Let's go. How painfully obvious is it that our attention span is dwindling? I mean, I don't know about you, but staying focused, paying attention, all seem to be skills that are decreasing as time passes. Social media has been a bit of a caveat for that challenge, I believe. Some of the latest stats say that a YouTube video is getting maybe a minute of viewers' attention before they move on to something different. It gets even worse on the other platforms. The average time people look at an Instagram post is 2-3 seconds. The average time people look at a Facebook post is similar, 2 to 5 seconds. And you've got minute-long content there. If they're not sticking around for the whole minute, it means they're missing the message. They're missing your call to action. So what do we do? How do we combat this time and attention challenge? For the last 7 years, I've been helping entrepreneurs utilize the platform of podcasting to get attention, to attract their ideal clients, to share their passion, and to create all their social media content with 1 hour a week. Podcasting is such a powerful platform. The reason I say that is because a podcast can be listened to. It's an audio-only format. Don't get me wrong. We're in 2024 and video podcasts are all the rage. I have a lot of thoughts about that, but that's not for this episode. Essentially, podcast rose in popularity because it's a content that people can consume, but does not take them away from their other tasks, their other responsibilities. My son and I fell in love with podcasting when we moved and were further away from his school. There's quite a bit of traffic between our home and school. That can be a real negative, but we decided to turn it into a positive. We found that podcasts were our opportunity to learn and share our learning while commuting to and from school. My son dubbed it Traffic University. His favorite show was called Business Wars. Well produced by Wondery. Business Wars is a show that shows you the battle between big name brands and how it came to be. So Coke versus Pepsi, Nike versus Adidas. It was a lot of fun, and we learned a lot about business, and we fell in love with podcasting. People listen to podcasts mostly on their own. I don't know many people that have podcast listening parties where it's just a group of people. More often than not, you're in a pair of headphones and you're being taken with your listener while they drive their car, walk their dog, feed the baby, do the dishes, fold their laundry. It's something that can be done while people are taking care of other things. What that means is you are in their ears and it's an intimate setting. So tip number one, when you're podcasting, instead of saying, "Hey, everybody," say, "Hey, you," because you know your listener is an individual. Speak to that individual, and your content is going to sound a lot more attractive. They're going to feel like they're a part of you and your business and your vision and your mission. It's the intimacy. And that's one of the things I love about the platform. It doesn't take away time and attention, and it's an intimate setting. Also, because it's longer form content, it is nearly impossible to hide who you are. It's pretty hard to be inauthentic in long form content. I can go to Instagram and I can see the highlights of somebody's life. I can see what they want me to see. In a podcast, more often than not, it is recording from start to finish you talking and sharing yourself. Now, of course, there's shows where we create characters and we tell stories, but the shows that we're talking about here are for businesses. They're for individuals. They're for authors. They're for speakers. They're for people who are sharing their passion and who they are with the world. When you share your passion for what you do, that is creating brand authenticity. I am more inclined to sign up for services from an individual who is absolutely passionate about the service they provide. If somebody does it because they know they can make money off it, great. They're doing it well. But if you're really passionate about it, you're curious about new ways to do it better, you're my kind of business owner. Podcasting can also be a powerful tool to drive your audience towards a particular community, goal, mission. When you broadcast your ideas, your passion, and your mission with the world, something happens. People might agree with you. People might want to jump on board and help you out. Have you ever heard when you tell people your big, hairy, audacious goal, the BHAG, that they start to come out of the woodworks to help you along your path of creating that reality? So if you've got something big you want to achieve and you want to work towards that, share your idea with the world. Share your passion for it. Let your audience become a movement towards that goal of yours. So, the power of a podcast. It has the best time and attention retention, time and attention retention across all media platforms. It's an intimate setting. So your audience gets to know you, gets to know your brand, gets to know your personality, gets to fall in love with you and want to work with you. It's that authentic branding. And it's your opportunity to create a community or a movement around your project, around your business, around your ideas. Helps you stand out in your industry as a leader. So I think podcasting is one of the most powerful platforms and often underutilized. I'm so excited that the show is going to help you, help me, help you, all of us discover new ways to play with podcasting, how to enjoy our business, and how to grow and meet new people that help us take our show, our content, our businesses, and our lives to the next level. I'm having a lot of fun here, and I hope you are too. Oh, you are still here. I'm honored. Thank you. If you're ready to take the next step, go grab the podcast playbook. It's free, amplifyu.com. Every step you need is there. And if we can help, don't be afraid to reach out. Happy potting.